Wow. Nass takes over Nigerians' trouble to God. Hey, my dear, this is really getting rather very interesting. And that is where it should really start from. Because the issues in Nigeria, is either those who are there are enjoying the blood sucking issues that are going on, or they don't or they are participants, or they don't want they don't want things to change. They are happy with the way things are. Is one of them, is one of it. Is either they are happy or they love bloodshed. There must be something that they are gaining from the current chaos. That's why they don't want to do anything about it. And so Nas is saying, you know what, we've done what we can do. But if what we have planned or what we can do is not good enough, then let us take it to God who can help us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nas takes Nigerian troubles to God. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, leadership of the National Assembly, led by President of the Senate Ahmed Lawal, ministers, leaders in the political, religious, and economic space, and hundreds of Christians across the country are to attend the prayer section. Beyond legislative interventions through lawmakers and oversee functions, members of the Nigerian National Assembly are seeking the face of God in the remix of problem confronting the country. This is as lawmakers under the Aspiration of Christian Legislators Fellowship (CLF) are holding a national breakfast meeting prayer meeting on Thursday 28th, which is today, October 2021, at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, leadership of the National Assembly, led by President of the Senate Ahmed Lawal, minister, leader in the political, religious, and economic space. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, leadership of the National Assembly, led by the President of the Senate Ahmed Lawal, ministers, leaders, political, religious, economic space, and hundreds of Christians across the country are to attend the prayer section. Addressing journalists ahead of the event in Abuja, CLF President and Senate representing Taraba South, Emmanuel Bauchi, disclosed that Bishop David Abioye of the Living Faith Church will be their special guest. Bauchi said the theme, Faith in Christ in Time of Crisis, was deliberately chosen to seek divine solution to the economic, political, social, and many other challenges beveling the country. As you are aware, the National Breakfast Meeting is an annual event organized by our fellowship to pray for our dear country, to pray for the responsibility as parliamentaries in ensuring our legislations that will benefit the large segment of the society. The prayer breakfast did not hold last year as a result of COVID. We all know of the pandemic, which had wreaked havoc on our economic, political, and social space. The fellowship decided to hold the one of 2021 actually by Zoom, and we are trusting God that the event will hold by 7 a.m. through 9 a.m. in the morning, being 28th of October 2021, by the grace of God. The Vice President of the Republic will be joining us, and a couple of other dignitaries, including diplomats, will be joining us. So this is a good move, a right step in the right direction. So the National Assembly are taking it upon themselves to do the right thing, to call God into, to intervene in the current predicament and the current issues the country are facing. Right now, there are so many indications that, things are not the way they used to be. Oh, yes, tell me about it. There is a lot of, destabilization? Is it economy? In what area? In every area, particularly, there is one issue or the other going on, and it is a wake-up call for every one of us to rise up and say no to oppressions and to oppressive, institutions and things going on around us, to say no, we will not allow these things to happen anymore. So you see, the wake-up call for the National Assembly to take on the responsibility of praying for Nigeria is good. And I want to plead here that the prayer should not be the lip service that just comes from the mouth and have no input, sincere, true input in the heart. Because, I mean, when you look at the disposition of and the dispense of leadership from the legislators and how the presidency takes on things without records of caution from the Senate or the House of Representatives, one will wonder if there are true dedicated Christians, Muslims among these people, because their disposition, their dispensing of leadership, they should have done more. It just feels like they don't have a sense of responsibility and accountability that they will give account to the great monarch of the universe someday. That's exactly how it feels. That's exactly how it feels. It just feels like they don't know that the position that they are in now, they will give account to the great monarch, someday, of their activities, the opportunity given to them to serve and what they did and how they administer leadership, you know, and how they administer leadership. So one day they will have to tell the great monarch of the universe, the Almighty, what they did, how they went about the opportunity that was given to them, what they did with it. Because if you look at them, laws will be passed that, are contrary to the very people who gave you the opportunity to be there to represent them, and every one of them silence as a mouse. So how are you representing the people? Are you representing the people? Remember that people needs to be careful how they dispense leadership, because we will all pay. Oh. Thank God they are praying, Thank God they are praying, but we will all pay for it. Because I know that we will all be asked, what did you do? When you had the opportunity, what change did you effect? You see? So these are real life situations we need to consider. We really need to pay attention to these things. You see? You cannot continue with the same track and think that things will change and things will unfold all of a sudden. We all is a sincere, wake up call. You're there, you have opportunity to make a change. What are you doing to it? What are you doing? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.